Welcome back, guys. As always, this is Gord, and you're watching FTL. So if you're watching the last episode, we barely survived that boarding party, in my opinion. But we made it through that sector, and we're going to continue on where we left off. Look at that. See, every time you reload, it fires that goddamn artillery beam. So, alright, so we're going to jump to the next sector. Now, I've decided I'm going to go to the rock sector, and we're going to see what's going on there. We are low on fuel, which could be a problem. So there's that. Let's produce some missiles. We're gonna produce some missiles. We got 7 for 20. It's not bad, not bad. And we're gonna jump and see if we could find a store, hopefully, or some source of fuel. All right, we receive a message meant to degrade you as aliens. You have expected an attack, but it seems to have come from a small civilian shuttle. So, not even anything's going on there. I guess we could, we're going to produce some more missiles, I think. I think that's what we're going to do. We'll produce some more missiles. That way we can just go through them like crazy. And we're going to jump and hopefully... Oh, man. We're not going to find a store in time, I don't think. Oh, look at this. We can hire them to delay the rebels, which actually I think we're going to do. We're going to hire these guys to delay the rebels because we're out of fuel, and we're going to need to wait. Basically, we're going to be just drifting out in space, not doing anything, so let's hopefully... Oh, look at this. A refugee ship fleeing the rebel advance enters the system. Having picked up your distress beacon, while it doesn't have much fuel to spare, its hull looks damaged. It's in bad need of scrap and is willing to trade fuel for it. 3 fuel for 10 scrap isn't bad, but apparently we can negotiate a better deal here, so we're going to try that. Look at that. Your engineer analyzes scans the extensive damage to their hull, calculating potential repair costs. The refugees grumble and protest, but in the end, they'll admit that their need for repairs is greater than their fuel surplus and offer a better trade. Cool, 6 fuel. So that should get us at least to the next store, I'm hoping. Which I'm wondering where that store might be. We're going to jump up here so we can see if some of these beacons are stores. And then we're going to jump towards the exit, hopefully. The burnt-out hull of a rock mine layer drifts by. Behind the wreck drifts a live mine, an automated drone that drills into ships' hulls before exploding. It locks on your ship's signature and heads your way. It's attempt evasive maneuvers. The ship's turning circle provides too wide and the mine bites down to the hull. You can hear it now, chewing through the armor. Okay, let's, I've actually done this before, and I've done both of these before. Either way, I'm going to take some hull damage, I think. Well, okay. If I send somebody out there to defuse it, I might lose them. And I might take some hull damage. If I use a missile, I'm still going to take some hull damage, and I still might lose somebody. So, I think I'm going to send somebody out there to defuse it. Oh, nice. Your crew member dons a spacesuit and exits the airlock. They make quick work of the basic device and return inside to relief all around. The mine makes good scrap pickings, too. Couldn't ask for better right there. Alright, let's, none of these are stores, so we don't really care about going that way. Although, actually it looks like we can only go that way because we can't even get to this half of the sector without going up and around. So, alright, we're going to go up and around then. You encounter a small craft with minimal propulsion. Its rock crew members explain that Rock Homeworld is run on lies and propaganda that keep the populace in check, and they want no part of it. Well, we can tell them their gods sent us here to join our crew and get another rock members. We can promise to share with them the truths they've been denied, or we can show them our data suite for some reason. It's a blue option, though, so we're going to go for it. And look at that. The rock captain is impressed by the data you've collected and agrees to stay with you until they find their footing in the galaxy. So we got another crew member. It's not bad at all. Because we don't have another mantis, he's going to become part of our security officers. And we will jump and see what we can find. You find a rock ship docked with a damaged Mantis fighter. Before you have a chance to hail them, the ship moves in to attack you, and you register teleporter symbols from the disabled ship. They're using Mantis check to board you. Alright, we've been boarded. Alright, that's not a big deal though. We're going to take these guys in there. Actually, I'm going to send this guy in first so he can be the tank. And then I'm going to send the Mantis in afterwards to support him. And actually, I lied. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to take both of these guys. I'm going to put the rock crew member in the med bay. And I'm going to send... he's not... Neither of these guys are fighting though. Okay. The Mantis should hopefully take care of this rock guy. In the meantime, I should probably focus on disabling the enemy ship. Looks like we can... Let's instead of... Well, no, we got lots of missiles. Let's, not their weapons. Let's hit their shields with some missiles. Let's just keep doing that. In fact, you know what? I'm going to put auto-fire on and just auto-fire the crap out of their shields. And, nice. That rock crew member is dying. He's dead. I'm going to get this guy over here into the med bay. And, all of our missiles are just missing. Let's see, though. We can take that off auto-fire, I think. Just because now their shields are starting to come down. We'll go like that. And we'll keep just pelting their shields with our lasers. It looks like our security officers are making short work of that rock mat guy there. And yeah, we can just keep pelting their shields. Up. The rock ship moves into defensive position and transmits a white flag signal. They seem to be willing to buy their lives. Again, normally I wouldn't take surrender, but it looks like I'm in need of fuel, so we're gonna accept their surrender, and then we're gonna honor our truce because we're not assholes. And yeah, we're just gonna jump on, I think. So we're going to head down this way, basically away from the exit, and kind of try and explore some of the stuff down there before we hit the exit. Hopefully we'll find a store of some sort. You exit the jump surrounded by dirt and rocks. Before long, a blast is deflected by your shields, but that was no asteroid. Incoming pirate! Alright, so they have a lot of weapons there. Enough so that I think I'm going to pelt their weapon systems with missiles. And hopefully... Okay, I disabled their... They had a big-ass rocket launcher there that I disabled, which is nice. Let's attack their shields and throw one more missile at their weapons. Maybe one more missile. Drain their shields. And as soon as their shields are down, we're going to hit them with our hull lasers. Alright, there we go. Now I'm actually thinking if we were to just put all our efforts into their hull, an asteroid might finish them off. And I thought right. Look at that. So, you blink and they're gone. All that remains of the rock ship are the more sturdier pieces of hull infrastructure. There might be something you can use. So we got a missile, a drone part, some scrap. Cool as always. Let's go. Let's see. I'm going to go down this way. After a jump completion, the ship's computer politely informs you about a threat level 6 rock outpost right behind you. Already firing warning shots, you try to reason, but the rock officer has no sympathy for your intention to charge your FTL at this beacon. Soon, they full out engage you. Alright, it looks like they don't have a whole lot in the way of weapons, just lasers and stuff, so that I'm not too worried about their weapons. They do have 4 levels of shield though, so we're going to need to drain their shields with this hacking. And once we do that, we can take some pot shots at their shields, and it should be good. Alright, slowly taking down their shields. We're going to use a couple missiles here. Use one more missile, hopefully take their shields down low enough that we can start using hull lasers. As you guys can see, I really, really need to get better weapons going here. Alright, let's do some damage to their hull. And keep their shields down in the process. Alright, their shields are all the way down. Let's just keep pelting their hull. Hopefully finish them off quickly. Very nice, very nice. And some more shots in their hull. Even though their shields are slowly coming back online, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one more missile just to keep their shields down. And then continue pelting their hull. I think if... Oops, didn't mean to target that missile. Let's target both our hull lasers at their hull here. Very nice. The rock station begins to periodically transmit white flag signals that seem to be willing to buy themselves out of this. Alright. We'll accept your surrender. Only because you're offering us so much damn fuel. Honor our truce. And now we should have enough fuel to see us through the rest of the sector, which is good. Let's power back up the weapons, and Clark could use just a little bit of healing. Close all these doors. And send Clark back to his post. Excuse me. Still no store, which is unfortunate. We're going to go down this way and try and make it back over here to go up. Hopefully. Hopefully there's a store down that bottom part of the sector. It seems the Zoltan ship came here to liberate a rock settlement from their oppressive belief system. And that said, Rock did not appreciate it. The chase is headed your way, and the Sultan and their pursuers will be here any moment. Who's in the wrong here? I wonder. I think the Zoltan are probably in the wrong for just, sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. But I'm not really up for fighting Zoltan right now, so we're gonna defend the Zoltan. The extreme nature of Rock Faith is well known. The Zoltan can hardly be blamed for trying to broaden their horizons. The pursuing Rock ship quickly assesses the situation, and that looks like a lot of S's for assesses. I don't know. It could be right. It could be wrong. I think it's wrong. And decides 2 captured alien ships are better than 1. So they think they're going to capture us. They will not, though. In fact, I can see they have a 4-man teleporter down there. I'm going to hack that and immediately send them back to where they came from. Ha! See, just like that. And what do we got? Let's take down their shields a bit. And one more. Hopefully should do it. Alright, now we can start pelting them with our lasers. And shouldn't have too much trouble here. Ooh, what was that? Looks like whatever it was hit our shields and not our hull, so that's good. Let's keep putting hull lasers in their shields. No, let's put one of these lasers in their hull. And I think from here on out we can just maintain that attack pattern. One in the shields, one in the hull. When their shields are completely red, like they are now, we can just focus both in the hull. Look at that big-ass weapon. I don't know what the hell that is. Damn. And, we're going to destroy them before their crew can teleport back over. Alright. Let's, suffocate these guys. The rock ship breaks apart, and you salvage your wreck before contacting the Zoltan ship. The Zoltan show little emotion, but express their gratitude with a small payment. That's not bad. Gord, get out of there. And actually, Gord, get into there, just so we can start draining oxygen out of other parts of the ship too. They're gonna wish they hadn't done that, basically. You know what? You guys can go hang out in the shields room for now. As soon as they break through this door, we are going to drain the oxygen out of there. And this should kill them. They might make it into the med bay, but yeah, even if they do, yeah, look at this. They're all dying off. Awesome. Good stuff. All right. Let's close up all these doors and send everybody back to their posts as soon as there's oxygen again. All right, everybody go back to your posts. I hadn't saved your post yet, so I'll get you back there, and then I will save your post. There we go. Still no store. Still no store. So we're going to head over to this distress beacon and see what we can find. You follow the distress beacon to a small asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. They message you, "Help! Our shields are down and I don't know how much longer we can last." Let's try to shield their ship with ours and escort them out of the field. You try your best, but one stray rock hits a key structure in their ship. It breaks apart in front of your eyes. You salvage what you can before leaving, and try not to think about the lost crew. Let's all take a moment for the lost crew. All right, that's it. Let's get back to doing. Let's let's go down here. Still no store. I doubt there's going to be a store down here. If we go here, then here, then here, I think we can afford 3 jumps before the rebel fleet gets there. So let's go here, here. Actually, let's go here first to see if there's a store there. I doubt it. Fluctuating life signs are reported near the surface of a hazy, pockmarked moon in the vicinity. It seems this is a rock nursery where the young are acclimated to their religion. Only there has been some kind of coup and the students are running amok. Should we transfer an away team? Yeah, let's transfer an away team. Your away team reports combat between students and authorities. It seems some of the students were considered to have dissident personalities and were imprisoned proactively. I feel like we could side with the authorities, and probably that's an evil thing to do, but the authorities probably would be in a better position to thank us. Or, you know what, we're going to go with the students, and hopefully the moral choice, being morally right should help this. So it's not long before the violence on the planet becomes full-scale battle. Your real team and their military-grade weaponry in the very center of it. No! Your team comes under heavy fire. One is blinded by a flash bomb and staggers past the lip of the quarry and to their death far below. The other succeeds in joining with their friendly forces and ultimately claims control of the institution. So we lost Clark. Damn it, Clark. The students secure the remaining staff and prepare to leave the solar system. There is only one path open to them now, that of an outlaw. In return for your support during the last fight, the survivors reward you with funds set aside for prison transport. You leave before anyone changes their mind. So we lost our weapons guy there. That's not good. That really sucks, actually. All right, Cole, looks like you're our new weapons guy. Been promoted. Congratulations. Damn it, no store there. So we're going to go here, then exit. And yay. Your computer rates this rock settlement as threat level 25. Several hundred PDS batteries dot its surface and a defense force patrol in orbit. You hail and try to explain that you come in peace, but the rock officer on the vid screen does not even seem to listen. Soon, a garrison ship races towards you. The rock will likely target your ship with their long-range planetary artillery if you don't get away in time. Yeah, we'll just fight him. Hopefully we won't get too screwed by this. I'm not too worried about hull damage because in the next sector we're going to get some repairs before we actually go onto the final boss. So let's just go straight for their shields. Drain those puppies. And see what we can get. Target them with their lasers. Alright, cool. I'm going to put a missile in there. And target him with the lasers again. Actually, shit. Those lasers will not get through, so I'm going to target them with a missile once more. And there we go. Now the lasers will get through. They're locking on, but not firing yet, so that's good. We should still be able to... Actually, I really want to get through these quickly, so let's... No, that missile didn't hit. Let's keep hitting them like that. I hit him with everything I got. and hopefully we'll keep their shields down with these missiles and keep punching their hull with these hull lasers. And hopefully we don't take too much damage from that. Alright. So last hull laser should do it, and then we should be able to jump out of here. Sensors are down, but they're not that important, to be honest. I'm not too worried. We're going to use a missile here, only because if we don't get out of here soon... Yep, see, we're going to get fucked. No, 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 impact. Alright. The ship's armored hull bursts open under your last salvo. Rock garrison forces don't seem to be as tough as one might think, but you had better leave before they send more ships. Alright, let's jump before anything else hits us. Looks like our shields are taking some damage. You arrive to find yourself extremely close to a star and receive a message from a rock outpost. We drift into the gravitational well of our mother sun. We shall disable your ship and use it as a lifeboat. Weapon lock detected. It's not good. It's not great. Let's continue. Let's fight them. None of this damage we've taken so far seems to be anything that's really going to screw us over. Let's see. Can we... Let's take their shields down. Apologies if you can hear my cat in the background. She's not having a fun time. She's in heat. So there's gonna be a lot of no, kitty. So spelt their shields some more, and missile right there. I want to get these guys taken care of before we take too much damage from fire. Give them some more missiles on their shields. All right. That guy's going to be stunned. He's going to suffocate. It's like... Alright, fire in our drone control room. Let's get the NG in here to put that out. And, let's see. Let's see. Let's continue to pelt what they got. Should we pelt their hull or should we pelt systems? I'm going to pelt their systems for now. And, actually I'm going to put one into their... There we go. And everything here is still doing pretty good. Dario got that fire put out, which is good. We're going to just pelt their hull, I guess. And hopefully we can get through this fight before we take much more damage. Oh, Dario just leveled up on the shields too, which is cool. And alright. The enemy station structural along our integrity starts failing, and they hail you. We will pay. Just leave our habitat intact. I don't really need fuel, and I don't really need drones, so we're gonna just get the most scrap out of this by killing them. And we'll do some hull damage. All right, and now just as they're destroyed, we'll jump out of here. We got fire to deal with. Alright, let's jump to the exit, and we'll deal with the fires and stuff then. You arrived at the long-range beacon when the FTL drive. You can blah blah. A civilian recharged its FTL at the beacon. They greet you. Wow, nice cruiser you have there. We are just an unarmed merchant vessel and are no threat, okay? They seem to feel threatened. We'll ignore them, because we're not assholes. We're not pirates. So let's put that fire like that. Let's get our NG, I only have the one NG now. Let's get him working on that hull repair. Let's close the doors now that fire is going to put itself out. And let's get Doral here healed up. Might as well get Weir healed up too. I should really fix my sensors, I guess. I could do that. And I guess I'll do that. Get Doral back on the engines, and get Weir back on the engines. Get Doral back to his place in shields. And yeah, so we're gonna jump to the last stand, and the final battle. Hopefully, well, nice. At least we unlocked the layout C of the Federation cruiser. That's half of the reason we did all this. So We arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past the initial security, and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? Who are you?" Explain our mission. You explain. Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General Tazurl of the Energy Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all or save none. We'll explain the weakness of the enemy fleet, the rebel flagship. And it's settled. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments. We'll do what we can to hold off their warships, but you must succeed in destroying this flagship. Your current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel. The other repair stations can provide aid as well. Good luck. So we're going to assemble some more missiles for the final battle. And see what we got here. We got lots of repair stations on the way to the base. Once we get to the base, we're just going to wait and let the rebel flagship come to us. We're going to have to do lots of ship upgrading. We got lots of scrap, though, so we can do that. We're not going to upgrade our ships. We're not going to upgrade our ship until we make it to the base, because then we'll have all the scrap we're going to have. And you guys get to see that in the next episode. So stay tuned. As always, if you like this, give it a like. If you love it, give it a favorite. And if you want to see more, subscribe. You know, go tell everybody. Go tell... I'm running out of people to tell. Go tell your repairman. You know, they're repairing your television or your home theater. And they come in and you're like, oh, you should go check that out. And they're like, I'm sorry, I'm not here for that. And you give them a whole long explanation of who I am and what I'm doing. And then they turn over and they love it. So... With that rambling, I leave you with that. So stay tuned for the next episode. As always, it's been Gord, and like, comment, subscribe. Check you guys later.